one of my favorites. And what we're going to have is a scene between these two gentlemen where at any given time, I can yell out the phrase Tony Awards, and they must break out the song like a good old-fashioned Broadway musical. So, all I need from you, the audience, is the name of a never-written-before musical.
Up your nose.
Up your nose! The Broadway hit smash, up your nose! Ladies and gentlemen, Tony Awards.
Up your nose with a rubber hose! True story.
Oh, Ken, I thought we were past that.
No, we ain't past that. Up your nose with a rubber hose.
Listen, I can't help it if your girlfriend chose me instead of you.
Up your nose with a porcelain hose.
Oh, that sounds even more painful than the rubber hose.
Yeah. Go beep, beep, beep down Sesame Street. What?
Listen, we're gonna have to get past this. Otherwise, all these nice people aren't gonna get the ice cream they've ordered.
Up your nose with a rubber hose.
Yeah, don't pay any attention to him. He's just a little butthurt.
Tony Awards.
I have a friend over here. Well, he used to be a friend, but now I'm afraid our friendship has met an end. You see, all you lovely, beautiful people, I accidentally stole his girlfriend's stole. I didn't mean to say stole. I promise you I pronounce my L's usually quite eloquently. But if you are his girlfriend, don't you think that you choose me too? I can't help it, man. I tried to tell her, hey, you got a great boyfriend, but she didn't listen to me.
Why? Wait, what did you tell her? Did you tell her that I don't eat kidney beans anymore?
Well, she did have a problem with the kidney bean thing, but that wasn't really what sent her over the top.
I can't help. Well,
Something else set her over the top.
Yeah, something else sent her over the top.
What?
Well, it was the fact that you refused to participate in No Shave November. You got started a little late. I know that's only a half day's worth of growth.
that was going for the Lincoln look.
Tony Awards.
I said, baby, when I see you again, you're gonna thank God that I'm your boyfriend. Cause this Abraham Lincoln beard, it's gonna drive you wild. So you're gonna fall in love with me for a second time again. Oh, a second time again. I noticed it was getting a little beardier than usual. I kept finding empty cans of PBR. I found glasses that didn't have real lenses. But for some reason, there we were. You ran your fingers through my luscious beard. And I told you, baby, that you had nothing to fear. Then you found a man with something on tops. You found this fool with big ass mutton chops. With mutton chops. And I did the Lincoln thing for you. And you wanted General Burnside, you little fool. I am still sad with those. So I say to you, up your nose with a rubber hose. They look like food. They look like food.
But you can't be mad at me because I'm not a weekend warrior like some people. This is year round.
Oh, this is Monday through Friday. Monday through Friday, Steve.
Well, maybe you should work a little harder on your facial hair.
I was working day and night.
Well,
I even put the guy that, what's his name, Bosley. I tried to connect the Bosley hair guy. Hair Club for Men.
and how did that work out for you?
Nothing. I got
Very
nothing.
well did it, because I walked away with Sylvia and you didn't.
Tony Awards.
listen, my friend.
Don't touch me.
I know that it hurts.
It hurts so much.
But if you could just see things from my perspective.
I like that you're not willing to give it up.
I worked so hard.
I've been working my ass off.
So far.
I've been growing this for 14 damn months.
It's not my fault she loves me more.
Yes, you're right. I guess I'm a loser.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
No, I'm
I
a
would just say that you should try harder.
I'm not gonna find anyone under 6 foot that will love me again. Just a Sasquatch type of woman. Just a Sasquatch type of woman.
Hey, there's someone for everybody.
For me,
Even for you.
even for me, even for 6'5", a lovely poundage of me. I'm amazed by your words, my ex-friend Steve. I'm still mad at you, and I wish that you would leave. But I know that this is not possible, because you're sharing words of truth. But I'm telling you, just wait till she notices you're missing too. You're missing too. I tell her everything I know about the past things that you've done, about that time you shaved that cat, the time I shaved that cat. I'll tell her everything if you don't give her back to me.
I can't do that, but here's some ice cream.
Is this because I'm Sorry, that was cool. Not fat, it's a big bone. Alright, so the next game we got is Damaged Goods Original, we like to call Cooking with Raquel. It's a fan favorite, so I need these two guys up here on the stage. Give them a round of applause. Rocky has this really beautiful cooking show on Food Network called Cooking with Raquel. And he's going to present for you guys a cooking show. However, Rocky's not allowed to supply his own dialogue, so he's only allowed to lip sync what Parker says. Parker will provide his voice for him. So he has no idea what he's going to talk about, because we're going to get a suggestion from you guys for what to have Raquel cook. So what I need from you guys is an adjective. Spicy. And then I need somebody's favorite thing to eat at Thanksgiving.
Meatloaf.
Meatloaf. Alright, so we're going to go with spicy meatloaf is your guys' suggestion. And Trevor Parker's over here. He's not part of the scene. This is Raquel. You guys ready for Cooking Rough Raquel?
Yeah!
Hi, y'all, and welcome to Cooking with Raquel. I'm your host, Raquel. Now, today we have a special post-Thanksgiving treat for you all my glorious fans that tune in to my show every other month. That's right, I'm trying to get more people to tune in so I can have a show on a more consistent basis. Kind of like all them other people you might know, people like Rachel Ray, people like Emerald. Bam! Yeah! I hate that man with a passion. Let's wrap it on that. Now, what are we cooking today? I know y'all been asking yourselves all month. But today, we got something real special. We're going to be cooking one of my favorites, spicy meatloaf. That's right, spicy meatloaf. Now, if you want to ask yourself, what exactly is it spicy? Well, we're gonna get to that in a little bit. First thing we're gonna have to do though is prepare our meat. Now, go ahead and go back here. A lot of people keep their meat in the fridge or the freezer when they ain't using it. I don't bother with that. I like my meat at room temperature. I keep it right down here underneath the oven. I find that's a great place to keep it because you know you get all them crumbs and stuff that drop in that drawer underneath the oven and stuff. Like, now come on, y'all. Who you think you're kidding? We all know you done made a Totino's pizza and half of it wound up in that drawer underneath the oven. That's right. Yeah, that's the beautiful thing about this meatloaf is not only is it going to taste like meatloaf, but it's also going to taste like Totino's pizza. That's right. Yeah. So you got your meat and you're ready to go. Now the first thing you're going to have to do is form it into a loaf. What a funny word, loaf. Now a lot of y'all probably do that with your hands, but right here I got my handy dandy loaf stamper. Just kind of make sure your meat's in a big ball, a big meatball, a big ball of meat, a big. Let's just put that loaf stamper to use. So what you hit it? Pow! Oh, that feels good. Oh, pow! Take that, Randy. Pow! Take the house and left your ass broken. Pow! All right, now that looks like it's in a low state of mind. Ain't nothing than a slab of meat that's in a low state of mind. So now I know a lot of people put like I guess some sort of tomato sauce or tomato paste inside their meatloaf. Now I don't do that. I use cheese. Let me go ahead and get my cheese out. That's right, I got a whole block of Velveeta right here. Now, most people use a cheese grater when they grate their cheese. I don't even do that. I just use my fingernails. And sometimes you might have to stop because you get a little cheese back up on you. You're just gonna chew that. That's right. You're just gonna chew that. Ain't nothing like some Velveeta. That's right. Now, here's what you want to do is keep going until you have just a little bit Velveeta left. About that much right there. Now, put that off to the side. Go over to the fridge and pull yourself out a can of ginger ale. I recommend Canada Dry because they give me money to do this show. Now, what you're going to do is use your teeth to take the whole top off the can. just like that. Oh, yeah, Randy, you wish you stayed with me now. Let's go ahead and take your cheese and dunk it in your ginger ale. Dunk it like that, and then just eat it. There you go. You just take it all down. You just kind of wash it down. You throw it in. You might be saying, well, why couldn't I just ate the cheese and skip on the ginger ale? Well, really, then, how are you going to have ginger cheese? It just kind of acts like a lubricant. Imagine this. Imagine if your body had an engine, and the engine was your esophagus. And you needed to lube it up from time to time with oil to keep things moving right. You know, every 3,000 miles, like they say. I'm lucky if I change my oil every 10,000 miles. So every now and then you just gotta have a little cheese ginger. But anyway, that's besides the point. That's a little Raquel tidbit, if you know what I mean. Let's get back to this meatloaf. Now, you're probably wondering, why is it spicy? Why is it spicy? Well, there's two things that make it spicy. The first thing is a little obvious. I'm going to go over here and get my crushed red peppers. Yeah, that's right, just like you put on your pizza. I got a whole jar of them right here. Excuse me. I had them baked beans for Thanksgiving. Go ahead and pour the whole can in that meatloaf. Just leave it in a pile on top. It don't even matter. Now, here's it. We're going to move on to Raquel's secret ingredient. Say it with me, y'all. Raquel's secret ingredient. That's right. Today's secret ingredient, I'm going to reach back deep into this cabinet back here and pull it out. Oh, would you look at that? It's firecrackers. Now, you might be saying, why do I just stuff them firecrackers in one at a time? No, you silly goose. You gotta break them apart and you gotta use the gunpowder inside to make this shit spicy. Break them apart. Now, might want to save a couple of firecrackers so you can go over to your ex-husband Randy's house, roll up outside his window at night and make him have war flashbacks. Oh, snap! I've never seen a man jump out of bed so fast in my life. Now you want to take your hands, go ahead and take your hands and work in them crushed red peppers and then broken up firecracker. There you go. Just work it in nice and good, nice and good. And you know it's done, you know you're done working it in when the meat starts bleeding from the gunpowder. That's how you know that it's done. I can smell that cow blood all over my hands. Ain't nothing like it. I usually lick it off, but today I'm just gonna wipe it off my ear. Now that we got our meat all disfigured and everything, you're gonna have to go back to your loaf stand. I'm getting ahead of myself and picking up this meat, but I just hold it here and grab my loaf stand. Give it one more bang. Screw you, Randy. Go ahead and throw that in the oven. Now, a lot of people, they're gonna tell you to cook meat for a long time. But really, what makes spicy meatloaf special is that you only cook it with, bing, oh, look at that, it's done. Now, go ahead and look at that. Oh, that smells good. Now, it looks like it's done, but it's not. That's right. We got one more thing to put in there. I'm gonna go back to my cabinet over here, my secret ingredient cabinet, and find one more special secret ingredient. Let's see what I got back here. I call this round dealer's choice. Just how goes in. Oh, would you look at that? It's bouillon cubes. Now, pop a couple of those in this meatloaf. Just put them on top. They'll melt. Oh, no, they won't, because it's still room temperature. It's kind of like a king cake. If you get a bouillon cube, bam, you won. Oh, that's it. That's how you make spicy meatloaf, y'all. And we appreciate y'all tuning in. Remember, you got to tune in every other month and write to your networks and tell them, hey, I want to see Cooking with Raquel every day. Every day. That's right. Now tune in next time, a month and another month from now, when we're gonna make one of my other favorites, pumpkin bricks. That's right, y'all. Tune in for pumpkin bricks. Thank y'all for watching Cooking with Raquel. Take a quick 10-15 minute break. Before we do that, we got these baskets right here. On your table you have strips of paper. On those strips of paper, during intermission, write down a line of dialogue. It could be anything you want. Something you said to somebody, something from a movie, something from a song, anything you want. Drop those in either that basket or this basket right here, and we're going to use them later on in the show. Also, if you're having a good time and you feel inclined to tip us for tonight's performance, feel free to do so. That is right here as well. Don't forget to go down to the bar, buy drinks, buy food, and be kind to your wait staff down there because they take good care of you. So who's ready for the last game before intermission? All right, for this next game, we need a lovely female audience member to join us on stage. Do we have any volunteers? Don't make it. Come on up, right here. What's your name? Michelle. Michelle? Big hand for Michelle, everybody. Michelle, pardon me for a moment. We're going to serenade you. But first, we need some things to serenade you about. So, could you please tell me what it is you do for a living?
I'm a teacher.
You're a teacher. What grade do you teach?
I teach high school.
High school students. I'm sorry?
I said Christian children.
For Christian children. Okay. Is there a specific subject that you teach?
Latin.
Wow. Okay.
As exciting as it sounds.
Okay. I took Latin once in 7th grade. All right, Stephen.
Michelle, do you have a hobby, something that you like to collect or something that you like to do?
I'm taking pottery class.
Okay, pottery, that works.
Hey, Michelle. What's your favorite midnight snack?
Apples.
I'll take that.
All right. All right, so let's review. We have Michelle here. Another hand for Michelle. And Michelle teaches high school Latin to Christian kids.
And she is taking pottery.
And she likes some apples.
There we go. Stephen, why don't you get us started?
Michelle, you're such a beautiful girl. Michelle, you're such a beautiful girl. Michelle, you're such a beautiful girl. Michelle, you know you rock my world.
I said, hey Michelle, I know you like to teach. Well, baby girl, you're just right out of reach. Come on home with me and read my book. And baby girl, I'll teach you how to cook. Teach you how to cook.
Michelle, girl, I know you like toast, but afterwards we'll play some ghost. You know, girl, that I'll get you hot when I'm behind you and you're curving that pot. Curving that pot.
Hey, yo, Michelle, I know you think I'm a nice guy, so why don't you come over here for a slice of apple pie? We can go to the bar and maybe we can get sloshed, then get uncovered making applesauce.
Making applesauce. Michelle, you're such a beautiful girl. Michelle, you're such a beautiful girl. Michelle, you're such a beautiful girl. Michelle, you know you rock my world.
Come on now, Michelle, I know you got lots of pupils. Well, baby girl, let's if it baby pupils. Come teach me some homework. I'll show you, girl, that I'm not a jerk.
I'm not a jerk. I said, Michelle, I know I wanna make a deal and get you naked on that spinning wheel. And some water and get you wet, and then we'll curl that pot with just a gentle pet. Gentle